Hi class, let's take a look at example 2. And this one's slightly different than the ones that we did on the in the intro to polar. These will show up in this section because they provide nice curves for us to get actual areas. So they're going to produce some sort of a nice curve that's going to be somewhere like on the first quadrant around there. For the areas, if they're really messy, I'll provide the sketches. So it'll just be a matter of setting up the actual integrals. Okay, so careful here. It's not going to be defined at pi over 2. So let me plug in a couple of coordinate points. And this is r is equal to the square root of cosine of theta. And we're talking about r comma theta. Remember that the coordinate points are going to be technically coordinate points at the end of circles. So let me start with 0. And evaluating this one, you're going to get that r is equal to the square root of the cosine of 0. So technically square root of 1 or 1 comma 0. So let me put in this coordinate point. So it's going to be somewhere over here. That's going to be the first one. And then let me just select, we're not going to get an exact value though. So let me just select pi over 4. So r is equal to the square root of cosine of pi over 4. Please evaluate this one. As a decimal approximation, I'm getting 0.84. So this one's going to be 0.84 at an angle of pi over 4. So not to scale, but I'm just going to say this is 1. So this is 0.84. Pi over 4, like 45-degree angle, approximately. And then the next one, I'm just going to use pi over 2 just to complete the curve. But I'm going to put a open dot there because it's technically not defined. So we're talking about not defined there. So this will be pi over 2. So r is equal to the square root of cosine of pi over 2. Whoops, let me fix it. So this is a pi over 2 and okay, so cosine of pi over 2, and this is going to give us 0, so technically 0 at an angle of pi over 2. It's going to be with an open circle, but well, a radius of 0 at an angle of pi over 2 is just going to be, I was like, what happened? Okay, sorry. It's just going to be an open circle here. Okay, so for this particular one, it appears that this is our actual curve. So this one is doing something in this direction. All we need is 3 coordinate points, and it's perfectly fine if you're just getting decimal approximations. Let me fix this one. It should be a pi over 4. Now let's confirm the actual sketch, and I'm using decimals here. There's your curve. So technically it starts at 1, 0, and the parametric the polar equation goes in this direction. Open circle here, which decimals is not allowing me to see it. I don't think it'll do that on the parametric, but that would be it. And I need you to add this to the actual equations that you're responsible for. Remember, you're responsible for the polar, the actual ones in the lecture, and the reading. Some of the homework ones that would be really messy, use decimals just to see what regions we're talking about.